Yeah, anyway, so let's talk about Bitcoin and then I want to talk about Quant. So it'd be real hard to do a video and not talk about Bitcoin. So we're on the daily chart, and what I'd like to show you is that the same thing we've been looking at all this time, right? All this time we've been looking. Let's clean up some of this. These were the support and resistance areas. And so we finally got above the support and we bounced around on it, and then we shot above. We thought we were going to stay. We came back down. We fought. We lost it. And right here, if you look at this trend line right here, and I've been watching this, and I was watching it here, and I started noticing this trend line. I was like, man, if this hits right here, it's going to bounce. And it did. And I grabbed me a little long right here around 25 for safety. And you know, I didn't think it was going to get much above here, so I pulled out, right? Still made a profit. But yeah, so it come down here, hit great. Everything was matching up to hit this. We blasted through the 27.3 range and went right above that, and then we've been here for days. This is the daily chart, so we've been here quite a while. Now, what I want to talk about is where are we going? These are still great support resistance, right? So as long as we stay up here, I thought, oh yeah, we're going back up, right? So then now we're bouncing around in here, and this is really where we don't know what's going to happen, right? If we get above here and stay above here, we could go up. What I'm seeing is that we could go down, so we'll look at both scenarios, right? So if we go ahead and pull a fib, I hope that was the fib that I just hit, and we look right here where we got this awesome bounce, and we're going to take the fib from the swing low all the way up to the swing high, and my microphone is going crazy because I'm in a hotel room. All right, so now we will take this out. Now we can zoom in, and what I really like you guys to see right here, we had this awesome bounce all the way up to the top. We come up here, hit the basically, you know, hit the point of interest in the supply, and now we're coming back down, right? So as we come back down, we definitely hit the 236 and the 382, right? We are hovering on this 382, and it's like, sometimes we go back up, sometimes we go back down. But what I find very interesting is this golden pocket right here. So we have this major support at 27,375, and we have the golden pocket at 27,375. And 681, the top of it is 27.5, yeah, about 27.6. So somewhere in here. So what I see, and like I said, we have a couple different scenarios. What I see is we may bounce around here a little bit and then eventually come to visit this. We have this support trend line, we have this support, and we have the golden pocket. It would be very hard for this to just crash through here, right? There's so much support. We got a golden pocket. We have support going this way. Huge trend line forever. Ever since we basically bottomed out, we've been revisiting this trend line right here, and I feel like we will just keep, you know, traveling on up. Now, if for some reason that doesn't hold, things could get very ugly for Bitcoin, right? Let's take this off of here. All right. So yeah, if things do not do that, they could be very ugly for Bitcoin, right? Okay, so that is what I'm seeing, and but right now, our momentum, it's starting to come back up, right? We got a little green dot down here, and we are starting to get in the green. Money flow's coming in. VWAP starting to curl up. A little early to tell, but it varies, right? So we did crash hard. Normally when we crash hard, we come back up, but we'll see. Me personally, I'm looking for 27.5, 27.6. That's what I'm seeing in Bitcoin over the next couple of weeks. Now, what I really want to show you is Quant, which is Quant right here. It's had this downward trend for quite a while. So yeah, I saw Quant coming down, and I was like, we got a good demand here, supply. It's been ranging, and I was really looking at it going, I do believe it could get down to 97, but I don't know if it's going to touch again. So I put one in for 99.5, 99.59, somewhere around there. And when it shot up, I was watching down here and I was like, this is going to come up. This is going to come up. Started getting excited. Things started happening. Everything went up all at the same time. And when we hit 110, I was like, hey, got in for 99. 110 is basically a 10% gain. So, and I only bought 2 quant, right? So I bought 2 quant, and I made a whole $20, right? It was just for fun, just to see if I was right, kind of test out. But yeah, I made 10% off that, right? So, if you're a big baller and you're not poor crypto like me, 10% is a pretty good gain in a matter of a few days. So now I'm looking at it. So we have this, and it seems that we've broken this trend, and we really got to come down, test it, and see if we don't go below. If we come down, test this, and bounce back up, Quant's definitely looking good. Now, what I want to show you here on the Quant is I was looking at a few things, and now that I've basically gotten rid of everything, I don't remember what it was. So let's pull a fib from here to the top of what was happening. Boom. Let's go ahead and zoom in, see what we're looking at here. And what we're looking at right here is pretty much the same thing. We're looking at this possibly coming down, and if it does come down, we've got this support here. But what if it takes days to come down? We could get I took that a little too far, didn't I? All right, so we're already at the 0.236, right? And I don't even know why that's there. I kind of ignore it. So 382 is almost always coming back down to get that. So we're going to come down, most likely come down here. And then we got this, we definitely have some, the support resistance flip right here. But can we get to the golden pocket? I don't know. But I definitely see us hitting the 382. So possibly Quant coming back down to $1.07. And anywhere between this 103, which would be the golden pocket, 103 to 102.6, is where it could come. But we have this resistance here, so we're looking at anywhere between 107, possibly 103. It could bounce back before that. And we had some more interesting, if we really want to zoom out, okay, if we really want to zoom out on Quant here, and we go, hey, we went down to here, right? So let's see what happens, right? When we pull a fib and we come from the top and we go down to where we bottomed out, and that would be right here the first time we bottomed out. And where could we bounce? Now this can get very interesting again, because the golden pocket of where we bounce is 138, but we hit this 2.36, right? And as you saw earlier, we were just talking about the opposite direction, right? So we've come back down here, right? And if we pull this volume profile from here the local volume really started about right here. So we pull that, and it's telling you it wants to come down, right? It wants to come back down here. If we look at where those all line up, we could be hitting this 102, bouncing back, right? But where it really gets interesting is if we take this, nope, not that, this, and we go all the way back. My microphone is attacking me again. All right, and we come back to here where this party started, and we go to here. We're looking at, that just totally got on top of each other, didn't it? Yeah, we're basically looking at the same thing, right? We're looking at the same thing. This point of control is way down here. It wants to pull. Quant wants to come back. We had 103 on the other. Now we have 102. So we're really looking at Quant wanting to come back. So it was, we just hit $99, shot up to 114, and it's wanting to come back to 103. So congratulations to you if you got some $99 Quant. and you sold anywhere above 110 to 114, it looks like it might be coming back to 103. I don't know for sure. This is what I do for fun. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not even my own financial advisor. We're just doing fun stuff on the internet and telling each other about it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. Let me know what you're seeing. And sorry, I've been traveling for 2.5 months, so I finally had to break out my stuff and take it with me.